Alright everybody, today I figured I'm going to do something a bit different since I was a bit hungry, and I'm going to show you how to cook Cajun barbecue shrimp. Now this is one of my favorite foods of all time, and before you say anything, no, it doesn't actually involve barbecue shrimp. So, it doesn't actually involve barbecuing the shrimp. So the first thing you'll need is your shrimp. Now you're going to want your shrimp to have the heads. You're going to want them to be fresh, obviously. The heads are important because they help soak up the juices and add a particular flavor to the meal. Next, you're going to want 3 sticks of butter, and 3 sticks of butter, or 1½ cups of butter, and then 1 cup of Worcestershire sauce, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, 2 tablespoons each of black ground peppercorn, coarse peppercorn that you grind cracked. Then you're going to want the regular black pepper. Then you're going to want 2 tablespoons of Cajun seasoning. I would recommend either using your own home spice mix, or a more proper Cajun thing like Tony Chachere's. However, I do not have access to any of those at the time, so got thing from Target. If you're not in the United States, well, or if somewhere where you have access to those, just look up what typically goes into Cajun seasoning and make your own. Then you're going to want 1 tablespoon each of minced garlic and iodized salt. And so, of course, this is only be if we were making 1 pound of shrimp. We're making 2 today. So, we're going to have extra 3 sticks of butter and more Worcestershire sauce. But yeah, so first what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take the butter and put it into a pot, like so, that is big enough to fit all of the stuff that we're throwing in there. So we're just going to get back to you once we've tossed everything in the pot. Alright, as you can see, I've now put all the ingredients into the bowl, except for the shrimp. So what we're going to want to do now is we're going to want to turn our oven. We just want to start heating our oven up now. It's 350 degrees. Maybe doing that beforehand. And then you're going to take the thing, turn it to high, and we're just going to melt the butter and mix this all together. Alright, so we're back, and as you can see, everything's almost completely mixed together now. The butter is melted into the Worcestershire sauce and all the other things that we've added in there. So we're just going to turn off the stove top now. And from here, our next step is really, really simple. We're just going to take the pot, and can you see my face already now? I don't know. We're just going to move the pot off to the side, and then we are going to dump the pot into this pan. Once it's the pot into the pan, actually we're going to just move the pot over to a more stable position before I do that, so I don't burn myself by accident. Let's see. Can I do this while still separately hold the phone? Moving the camera. Surprisingly, yes. So we're just going to take this and we just move this over. Here. And there we go. And we just take our shrimp, dump them into the broth sauce, like so. Mix them around a little, get them all nice and neat inside the thing. And then from there, we just take our pot of shrimp, shove it in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Now we're going to leave them in there for about 15 minutes, and when we come back, we will see if they're done and stir them some. All right, see you then. 15 minutes, so let's take a look and see how things are going. So now, take it out, stir it up a bit. Looks like they're not quite done yet, so we'll give them another 5 minutes in the oven. Yeah, we'll give it another 5 minutes. Okay, see you then. From here is you want to take them out of the oven and let them sit for 5 minutes outside of the oven. Cool, both to cool off and to soak in the juices outside of the heat. You can also do a little more stirring to switch which ones are at the top and which ones are at the bottom, like so. Alright, so then after that, you just, we will come back and we will be ready to eat. Look at that. That looks absolutely delicious. Alright, so the last thing you're going to want to do after you get everything set up is you're going to want paper towels or something of the sort to wipe your hands down, and you're going to want French bread to dip in your sauce, because let me tell you, sauce is the best part. Also, going to want something to put all your shells in, because obviously you're going to need to de-shell a shrimp. Now, for those of you who don't know how to de-shell a shrimp, it's pretty simple. First, you're going to want to take off the head, which should be a rather easy matter, all things considered. And if you're inclined, suck out the juices. Next, you're just going to take each little bit of it like so, starting at the bottom from the legs, and just pull it off. Just going to take this over here. De-shelling a shrimp one-handed is actually kind of tricky. Just, I don't actually have a tripod or anything I can use to hold this down. That is annoying best. Let's see now. Just peel off the shrimp with all the legs. And then you pinch the tail like so. And you have yourself some nice shrimp. Absolutely delicious. Then we'll just take some bread, sop up some other sauce. Amazing, absolutely perfect. All right, guys, that's it for today. Take care, and maybe we'll do more cooking later. Bye-bye.